Hello friends, welcome back to EMRS Nasik. This is our fourth lecture on the chapter matrices. In this lecture, we are going to see transpose of a matrix, symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. So what do you mean by transpose of a matrix? Suppose you are given a matrix A whose order is m by n, then the transpose of matrix A is obtained by interchanging the rows and columns of your matrix. If you interchange your rows into column and your column into rows, then you will get the transpose of your given matrix. The transpose of matrix A is denoted by A dash or A to the power t, AT. Means transpose of your given matrix is simply obtained by interchanging rows into columns. The elements of rows of your matrix A can be interchanged into the columns. Suppose you are given a matrix A whose order is m by n and the elements are given aij. Then the transpose of this matrix A is obtained by interchanging the rows into columns. Means m rows are interchanged with columns and n columns are interchanged with rows. Means now the new matrix will be the transpose of your given matrix. If your matrix A is of order m by n, then your transpose matrix will have the order n by m. So rows are interchanged into column. Similarly, the elements will be interchanged. Means aij will be interchanged to ajr. Okay, see here. Suppose a matrix A is given of order 2 by 3 and the transpose of this matrix A is obtained by interchanging these rows into column and column into row. Means A is of order 2 by 3, then A dash, that is transpose, will be of order 3 by 2. Okay, so the elements of these rows, first row will be the elements of first column in A dash. The elements of second row in A will be the elements of second column of A dash. So the transpose of your matrix will be obtained by interchanging the rows into column. Now there are some properties of transpose of a matrix. Suppose you are given two matrices A and B. They are of suitable order. Then the transpose of a transpose matrix will be the original matrix. Suppose you are given matrix A and you have taken A dash, and what happens if again you take the transpose of your A dash? You will get the original matrix. The transpose of Ka is equal to K into A dash, where K is any constant. And similarly, A plus B, the transpose of A plus B matrix is obtained by taking the sum of their transposes. Means A plus B transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose. And next is AB transpose. Be careful while remembering this result. AB transpose is equal to B transpose into A transpose, not A transpose into B transpose. Now symmetric and symmetric matrices. Which matrix is said to be symmetric and which matrix is said to be skew symmetric matrix, we will see. Suppose you are given a square matrix A of order n, and the general form of the square matrix of order n is given like this: A is equal to Aij n cross n. Then that matrix A is said to be symmetric matrix if A is equal to A dash. That means if I take the transpose of our matrix A, that transpose again it will be equal to our matrix A, then that matrix A is said to be a symmetric matrix. In other words, I can say that any square matrix A will be a symmetric matrix provided Aij is equal to Aj. Means A12 is equal to A21, A23 is equal to A32. Okay, we will see these two definitions of a symmetric matrix in this example. Suppose I am given a matrix A of order 3 by 3. Then if I take the transpose of this matrix A, the transpose of this matrix A is obtained by interchanging rows into column. Means this first row is interchanged to first column, second row is interchanged to second column, third row is interchanged to third column. If you see matrix A and matrix A dash, both are equal matrices. Means corresponding elements are equal in these two matrices A and A dash. Then I can say that the given matrix A is a symmetric matrix. Or I can say that if I see the elements Aij and Aj, whether the elements Aij and Aj are equal in this matrix. Yes, of course. A11 Ij 1, A22 3, A33 2. Okay, now see A12 is -4 and A21 is again -4, means Aij is equal to Aj. Similarly, A13 is equal to 5, A31 is equal to again 5. Yes, so similarly A23 is equal to 1 and A32 is equal to 1. So a square matrix is said to be symmetric matrix if A is equal to A dash, or I can say that a square matrix A is a symmetric matrix if in that matrix Aij is equal to Aj. Now skew symmetric matrix. A square matrix of order n is said to be skew symmetric matrix if A is equal to minus A dash. Yes, if A is equal to A dash, your square matrix will be symmetric matrix, but if A is equal to minus A dash, your square matrix will be a skew symmetric matrix. In other words, I can say that if in a square matrix A, Aij is equal to minus Aj if I is not equal to j, and Aij is equal to 0 if I is equal to j. I will explain these equalities. What does it mean? If A12 is equal to minus A21, okay, then see here in this matrix A, A12 is minus 4, A12 is minus 4, A21 is negative of this. Okay, so A13 is 5, negative of this, minus 5, A23 is 1, A32 is minus 1, so they are negative elements of each other. Okay, and one more condition is there, Aij is equal to 0 if I is equal to j. Means I and j, if they are equal, then Aij is equal to 0. If I is equal to j, then Aij will be what? Aij will be the diagonal elements of your matrix. If the diagonal elements of your matrix are 0 and Aij is equal to minus Aj, then your matrix A will be a skew symmetric matrix. So this is the skew symmetric matrix. If you see, all the diagonal elements of your skew symmetric matrices are 0. So all the elements of your skew symmetric matrices must be 0. Now there are some results regarding symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Our first result is, for any square matrix A with real entries, A plus A dash means A plus its transpose is again a symmetric matrix, and A minus A dash is a skew symmetric matrix. Suppose you are given a matrix A, then A plus A dash will be what? A symmetric matrix, and A minus A dash will be what? A skew symmetric matrix. Another important result on symmetric and skew symmetric matrices is that any square matrix can be represented as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. So if A is a square matrix, then that square matrix can be written as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Just we have shown that if A is a square matrix, then A plus A dash will be what? A plus A dash will be a symmetric matrix. And if I multiply this matrix by a scalar 1 by 2, again this will be a symmetric matrix. Similarly, A minus A dash will be a skew symmetric matrix, and if I multiply a scalar 1 by 2 to a skew symmetric matrix, again this matrix will be a skew symmetric matrix. So this is very important result, that a square matrix can be represented as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix.